So on a much happier note, I suppose, another transportation story that we're sharing with you tonight, Frontier Airlines adding direct flights in and out of the Buffalo Niagara International Airport. Starting today, there is nonstop service to Las Vegas. A short time ago, representatives from Frontier joined some local politicians and leaders with the NFTA. They made this announcement and also answered some questions. And we're fortunate tonight, joining us live is McWhorter from Frontier Airlines. Kelsey, thanks so much for coming on. We really appreciate it. You know, airlines, I know, use a lot of analytics to try to figure out where you should place your planes, where you should be flying. So I wonder what caused you to extend this service here in Buffalo, and what should people know about the schedule of flights for Western New Yorkers who want to take a trip out west to Sin City?
Yeah, hi. Thanks so much for having me, first of all. But yeah, I don't know a ton about the back-end analytics of how, we choose these routes. However, I do know that Buffalo to Vegas is in high demand for Frontier, and our service is daily. So there's so many different options for people to get down to Vegas, and I think the fare is from $99. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. So the demand is here, and we'll be here to get people down to Vegas.
Yeah, it really does all come down to supply and demand, and I know Vegas is a popular destination for a lot of Western New Yorkers. You touched on the price there a little bit, starting at $99 each way. I know oftentimes when you debut these kind of new flights, there are also discounts. So what should we know about that? And I know prices can fluctuate a lot, but for somebody maybe planning a trip for whatever time of year, months out, any idea of what cost is generally for a flight like this?
Yeah, so I think $99 is super low for this flight. Buffalo to Vegas, it's a long ways away. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with $99. But be on the lookout, Frontier. We have promo codes and discounts all the time. So there's always options and always different ways to save a few dollars here and there.
Kelsey, as you're kind of traveling the country doing events like this, I'm sure you oftentimes get asked about, how Frontier is dealing with all the challenges facing the airlines right now. You've got pilot shortages, you've got a lot of flight delays and cancellations, and I know everybody's trying to hire as quickly as they can. What is the latest information you can share with us on how Frontier is navigating all this right now?
I mean, everyone is having issues right now, and it's a crazy time to be an airline, but Frontier is, we're entering a wonderful season. We're doing a great job. And in terms of pilots, we've been hiring for a long time now, so we are well stocked and ready to go.
Have you been able to speak with anybody so far there about the flights to Vegas? And I know that the flight that came from Vegas just landed. I think in just a little bit, the flight from here going back to Vegas is going to be taking off. I mean, what's the reaction so far? I think people here, get excited when we have these direct flight capabilities, right? Because we're used to, as sort of a medium-sized city, oftentimes having to connect in places. And it's such a benefit, when you think of losing your luggage or all the delays and cancellations and stuff. If you can book that direct flight, it makes such a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, from what I've seen and who I've talked to, everyone is super excited. We brought swag and prizes with us. We brought photo props, and everyone seems to be loving it and having a great time. But I mean, most of all, they're just super excited to get down to Vegas and enjoy the nice weather and start having fun.
Finally, Kelsey, I know when Frontier decided to move into the Buffalo airport and start flights here, it offered another option for people. How do you kind of view Buffalo as a market thus far, and can we hope to continue seeing these announcements of adding flights and adding different destinations? And also, is there a message that you have for our Canadian friends, because we know so many people come down from the GTA and take advantage of domestic flights by going out of Buffalo?
Yeah, I mean, all I could say is, well, I came from Canada, actually. I've done Buffalo to Canada many times, so this just opens up so many options for everyone, and it's just super exciting. I mean, Buffalo's a great market. It's, like I said earlier, it's kind of easy to get around, and it's a great kind of neutral spot to get up to Canada or down anywhere south. So it's right in the middle, and it's great. We're super excited to be here, and this is a great step in the right direction, and we'll start with Buffalo to Vegas and keep on going up from here. So
Yeah, we definitely like our airport wait times as you're going through security, because that's been an issue in other places too. We're fortunate here with the options that we have. Kelsey is with Frontier Airlines, McWhorter. Thanks so much for coming on. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.